Yeah, well, assuming we're live here, a minute to go here in RBTV's Pack the Place matchup. It's the Bulldogs versus the Fenton Bison. The Bulldogs are up 8-2 with just under a minute to go now. And another bucket is off the mark there. That's number 1, Anthony King. I've liked what I've seen so far here tonight, Henry, from this Bulldogs team.
Yeah, this Bulldogs team, they've been, I wouldn't say dominant, but they've definitely been stronger on the offensive and defensive rebounds, and I think that's what's led to their success.
As the Bison find themselves another bucket there. It's their 4th point for the Fenton squad. King will take it up for the Bulldogs. As Safeski will pass it out to Pogvara, number 12, who's had a lot of nice looks here so far tonight. He's got a nice jumper on him, Henry.
Yeah, definitely have to agree to you, but I think it also has to do to his teammates' ability to pass the ball, as they've been really good passing the ball so far in this first half.
Yeah, the Bulldogs, team-friendly basketball, have shared the rock all night tonight. As King looking to beat the buzzer. Still got some time left. Can't corral it. We'll have to chuck one up here, and he won't beat it. Wouldn't have counted if it went. The Bulldogs are up 8-4, so a bit of a later broadcast as we just got on. But let's go over the rosters here. RB, number 1, Anthony King. Number 4, Katie Dolezal. Number 5, Declan Shahan. Luis Jara at number 23. He's actually on the sideline with RBTV tonight with his brother. Ivan Safeski, number 24. Kamara Gunn, number 11. Mateo Torres, number 15. Chris Chavez, number 35. William Robinson, number 41. Blaine Chernow, number 40. And Andrew Pogvara, number 12. You want to go over Fenton here, Henry?
Yeah, we got Fenton's roster. Number 11, America Solana. That's kind of a cool name to have, America. Yeah, I love that. So patriotic. And then number 12, we have Michelle Cortez. And then for 15, we have Gray Garcia Gomez. 23 is Kimberly Aguila. 32 is Yasina Montoya.
There you go.
Number 24 is Gianna Perez. Number 10 is Christina Ramirez. Number 33 is Aruto Perez. Number 30 is Jack Koyevich. And number 21 is Sarah Guna.
Well, what a tradition this is for Riverside Brookfield. It's an annual thing. Pretty decent turnout this year, Henry. We see just in front of us a lot of staff, students, and parents here in the fan section. RB finds themselves up 8-4 right now. I've liked what I've seen. I think they're really, so far, I think they've been pretty efficient shooting the ball. They're getting good looks, which I think is really the most important thing. Who stood out to you so far here tonight, Henry, through one quarter?
Andrew Pogvara, I feel like, has stood out to me. He has a really nice jumper. And just his ability to create plays and kind of push the offense up the floor, I feel like, has been crucial for the Bulldogs' success so far in this first half of basketball. But I also like what I've seen from Chernow is we've seen him constantly get boards, and I think that's also led to the Bulldogs' success a lot, too, in that first half.
Absolutely. With a pregame interview, we got some juicy facts. Blaine Chernow, number 40, his favorite food is orange chicken, and that was the number 1 thing that he wanted to let us know here tonight. Number 40 doing the work here for RB, one of their primary players, one of their starters on this squad. As for Fenton, they've only had 4 points through one quarter. What do you see so far from their squad here tonight?
Yeah, Fenton has been looking strong, obviously, after that slow start, but then looked better in the second half of the first half, sorry, I should say, as we saw the Bison get 2 quick buckets there to end the first half of basketball.
As we are underway now, the last 10 minutes of this one, Katie Dolezal inbounding that ball. And in comes number 35. That's Chris Chavez with the basketball. Looking to make something happen for the Bulldogs. He's going to put up the shot. Won't go. So close. As the Bison will try to push it. Put a shot up there.
Great.
That won't go.
Great hustle from Chernow just to get back and force a missed shot, but doesn't matter.
Bucket there.
Yeah, tough bucket from the Bison. Will cut the lead to 2, I believe.
8-6.
Yeah.
Scoreboard has it wrong. We have it right up here. Anthony King in for the inbound. So he will take it up the court. Look to make some moves. Pass it in, looking for Dolezal. Can't get it there. And the Bison will have another fast break opportunity here. As they will take another shot, and that one will go.
Good way
to the Bison.
Yeah, good way to tie up the game for the Bison as they've came out hot to start this first minute of the second half.
Absolutely. So they'll get it into Chernow now. sharing the options for the inbound is the Bulldogs. Sharon now wasting no time getting to that corner. We'll pass it into Dolezal. Can't get it there. She'll chase it down, though. She'll try to put the shot up just off the mark, and the Bison will have another chance. Sharon now hustling back on defense. That's what you love to see. Hands are up, and the Bison will look to kick it up now. Another shot there. Bit of a longer one. Won't fall. Number 10 is going to take it out to the corner for 3. The jumper looked nice. Shot just didn't fall, and Sharon now has another chance to push it down the court for some more points. Sharon now gets blocked. Number 10 there with the swat.
Yeah, what a block by number 10 on the Bison as he glassed him.
Yeah, he did.
As Sharon did not see him coming.
No. Well, he was quick with it.
Yeah.
And that bucket won't fall. Bit of back and forth here. King try to take it up here for Riverside Brookfield. In for Dolezal. Quick shot, won't go. Fenton will have another chance here with 7:48 to go.
Yeah, another fast break for the Bison. That's been
really their bread and butter so far.
That's been their thing this second half. They have scored 6 points off transition so far.
As it appears as if we have a timeout on the court from Riverside Brookfield. You want to go over some of the other fun facts that we have from this Riverside Brookfield squad here tonight, Henry?
Well, yeah, King actually has a history in basketball as he's been awarded a silver medal for his basketball skills. Expect to see a lot of him tonight, and hopefully can lead to a Bulldogs win.
Yeah, KD number 4, who inbounded the first ball of this second half. Her best friend and best buddies is Isabel, which is one of our supposed sideline reporters here tonight. I know we're having some technical difficulties, so we'll try to get that going here eventually. But really fun night, really fun experience for all these parents of these players here tonight. So cool to see them out on the court, really enjoying themselves, and hopefully it ends with a Bulldogs win here tonight.
Yeah, and the parents, you know, they do a lot for these kids. As William, his parents taught him everything he knows about basketball, and he practices those skills every weekend. That's something we got to learn from him.
Yeah, some of these players do have a couple years of experience on the Bulldogs roster. Some new additions, though. So it is real interesting to see the blend of new and older players. Some of the veterans on this squad include Blaine Shearnow, who has, I know I've seen it before in past years. He has quite the jumper. I'm just waiting for it to be unleashed. I've seen his corner 3 before, and it can fall. It's really a ticking time bomb, and I'm just waiting for one to fall here in this second half.
Yeah, the Bison have done a good job containing the beast, I guess, in this first half, but he'll definitely start to get hot here soon.
That's what I would expect as well. Shearnow will take it up, the man himself. He's got Pogvar in the corner. He'll try to drive in. Now step back for the mid-range jumper. And that won't fall. The Bison are now pushing it. Number 10 pump fakes and gets the 2 there off the fast break. And Pogvara will inbound now for the Bulldogs. Looking to get some points on the board here in this second half.
Yeah, a lot of Fenton success, as we've talked about before, has came from the transition. And I think if they can keep that up, they can definitely stay in this ballgame and win it.
Pogvara looks there, and that's off the mark. Whistle blown, and it's out of bounds. It's Bulldogs ball here. Into Pogvara, a quick 3 off the mark. Rebound there by Gunn. Won't fall. Getting so close is the Bulldogs to putting one in. Can they capitalize? That won't go. King with the board right under the basket, and it falls.
Great possession from the Bulldogs. Just constant offensive rebounds. I believe they had 3 there. Just a great possession, and that's how they cut the lead to 2.
Yeah, controlling the basketball, no matter what stage of basketball it is. That will win you the game as long as you have the offensive possession for longer than the other team. It's a pretty high percentage chance that you'll come away with the dub. The Bulldogs still find themselves down 10-12 here. So they get the defensive rebound. They'll take it up the court. And here comes William Robinson, number 41, looking to make something happen. So he will take the shot. And that's just off the mark. As it will. We're waiting for somebody to take the inbound. Looks to be Fenton ball. So 10-12. The Bison are up with 5:25 and counting to go.
Yeah, Fenton has had a dominant second half so far.
Yeah.
As I believe the scoring is 8-2 almost they've scored 4 times as much points as the Bulldogs here. And part of that has to do to their success shooting from number 10.
It also has to do with the fast breaks. When they're getting the ball, they're moving it down the court pretty quickly as they score another layup there. That's number 21 for the Fenton Bison. They've done some of the dirty work down there, down low for the Bison here this second half. As it will be handed it off to Pogvara, who will take it up here for the Bulldogs, down 4. King with a quick turnaround. Will kick it back out. Pogvara's got another open look, and that won't go. But he will get his own offensive rebound. He's going to try another one, and that one won't go as well. Bison can't corral it, and another off shot from the Bulldogs. So now the Bison have a chance to push it again. Defense from behind. Can they stop this layup? And they cannot. So Fenton scores again on the fast break. Like we've said already, that's been their bread and butter. The Bulldogs going to have to find an answer for that. Chernow will take it up again. And he will take a 3. That is off the mark. We'll call it a pass there to Anthony King for a 2.
Yeah, what a pass from Chernow there, just kind of faking out the defenders with the shot.
There we go. Ended up working out in the end.
Yeah, right to King.
As the Bison will take it up once more. We'll pass it off. As Bulldogs not giving him any open looks here yet. Pogvara playing good defense on his man. He's in the corner right now looking for anywhere to go, and King gets the steal. A nice poke there from number 1, and they've got numbers down the court. Instead, he'll kick it back to Chernow. Looks to see that he's looking for the shot here. He'll load up. That's off the mark. He hasn't been able to find his shot yet tonight. That might just be off the Bulldogs for Fenton ball.
The signature corner 3 from Chernow. You see it constantly throughout the season, and I think once he gets that falling, it's going to be a tough day for the Bison.
All it takes is a little bit of confidence, and once he gets that, watch out, number 40.
Yeah, but good defense there by Pogvara, as number 10 on the Bison has been their primary scorer all night, and just being able to contain him in that corner, not let him get an open shot, that and made an errant pass that led to a turnover. And so great defensive possession by the Bulldogs there.
Yeah, as number 10 will sub out now, it appears. Some fresh new faces for the Bison come in now with 2:35 to play here. Bulldogs find themselves down 4. Bison will take another shot. That won't go. Safeski can't get the rebound, and it is Bulldogs ball, so they'll have a chance to inbound. As Pogvara will do so with a nice pass there to Safeski. They're looking to push it. Here comes Blaine again. He'll step in this time, get a little bit more comfortable, but won't fall. Pogvara with the board. A little fadeaway there. That looked good, and it was good. 14-16, Bulldogs down 2 with under 2 to play.
What a shot from Pogvara to get his guys close and make it a one-possession game here in the second half with about 2 minutes to go.
Fenton will have another chance. That won't go. Again, they have numbers. Blaine Chernow taking it up. Looks for Safeski, who had a bucket, the Bulldogs' first bucket actually in the game. And that one is off for the Bulldogs. Fenton will have another chance with 1:30 to go now. The clock is ticking. As another shot will be put up. Layup won't fall. And here comes Pogvara. The Bulldogs have to do something here with under a minute and a half to go. Some nice moves there from Pogvara. Tries to squeak it in there. Some acrobatics. Ends with a layup that just won't go. And the Bison will have another chance. A shot there, in and out. So close, yet so far. Here comes Chernow, taking it up the court. Will he look for another shot? No, cross-court pass here to Pogvara. A nice fake up there for the midi, won't go. And the rebound is good. Folks, we are tied 16-16, running clock, under 40 to play now for the Bulldogs and the Bison.
Yeah, could we be seeing an overtime game here? Not. I think so.
Maybe. As of right now, that's what it's trending towards. They've got an open look down low. Chernow closes in, and they've got the basketball. Here come the blue and white. What will Chernow look to do? He'll pass to Safeski. Here comes Pogvara. He's got it. Share now. Out to Safeski. The shot. In and out. So close. Pogvara has another chance. That's up. Won't go again. Here come the Bison. And that is no good. 16-16. How about that? And we'll see what transpires now. Regardless, what a job from RB and the Bison, and what a fun matchup this was. What a fun 2 quarters of basketball, Henry.
Yeah, I believe we're doing a little bit of a halftime show right now, Aiden.
Here we go.
And I think we're going to play a little bit more basketball.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
2 more quarters. You can't end up on a cliffhanger like this one where it's 16-16.
No way.
So the Bison and the Bulldogs gave us a great first half. What did you like most from the Bulldogs squad? After 2 quarters of basketball, they looked a little slower in the second quarter, but the first quarter, they wasted no time.
Yeah, the Bulldogs kind of got off to a slow start in the second half, but really stepped it up on defense, and I think that's why this game is tied right now.
Yeah.
We saw great defense from Pogvara and King just to be able to create turnovers and get defensive rebounds, sorry. I mean, I think that has the majority led to the Bulldogs' success.
Yeah, well, the Bison capitalized on a lot of their fast breaks, still left some off the board, but I think if the Bulldogs do want to pull away in this one, they're going to have to minimize that and get, collapse on their guys with the Bison moving in. As we have our 10-minute intermission here after the first half. The Bulldogs and the Bison on their bench. The coaches will talk it over. As halftime comes here from Bulldog Stadium.
All right. Do you think you're doing good?
Yeah.
All right.
What are my questions now?
Number 54, Andy.
How many points do you think you're gonna get?
It don't matter.
You're just trying to win, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's good to hear. Hey, Ivan, come here.
Hey.
You good? Hi. How's the game going so far?
Good.
Doing good?
Mm-hmm.
That's good to hear. What about you?
Good.
Good?
Number
All right.
5, Heather.
Walking as we speak.
What's up?
We're playing that walking as we speak.
Yeah.
We're not playing now.
What's up?
You can play in wheelchair.
I can't play. I have. Well, I know you can't play for me.
Number 6,
I know you can't. You know, you're gonna put a lot of points. I know that.
Huh?
I know you're gonna put a lot of points. So,
Who's next?
Miss Hammer. Coach. Mr. Del Rey.
30.
How's the game going so far?
So far, pretty good. We had a nice little comeback there in the second quarter, so we're even at halftime, so we're going to try and go for the win in the second half.
Good. What do you think we can improve on?
Oh, we got to definitely improve on rebounding and then defense under the basket. They got too many shots under the basket.
All right.
Play a little bit better defense. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
And next up will be our raffle.
Good to hear.
If you purchased any of
Here at RB, Best Buddies is the largest club, and it was founded in 2005. This year, we have 14 buddies and over 100 peers involved to help out.
All right, folks, well, we have made it to the second half of Pack the Place basketball. The first half was cinematic, I'd say. It was very fun, especially at the end. It got super tight, but we're going into the second half with a 16-16 ball game. Should be interested to see how things pan out here towards the end.
Yeah, I definitely have to agree with you, Aiden. It's going to be a fun game here in the second half. Tie game going into the third quarter. Hopefully it remains close and we just have a good game.
Well, I think everybody here tonight is really enjoying this experience with, the sixth-man band and all the people in the student section. Like I said, the parents, the staff, they've all showed up and showed out here tonight for the Bulldogs here at Riverside Brookfield. And the Fenton, staff and some of the women's basketball players as well, as they, their game follows this one. So for them to be in the stands for them, I'm sure that means the world to their coaches and their staff and even their players as well. So just a super cool experience all around. And, I'm blessed to be able to broadcast this. And Henry, I'm sure you appreciate it just as much as well. As we are underway here, waiting to be underway here in this third quarter.
Yeah,
Bulldog basketball.
Yeah, as you're saying, it's honestly, it's heartwarming that so many people are able to come to this game, and it's huge for the school, and it's a really cool event.
Yeah, we just saw a jersey giveaway. There were some mini games, and during the halftime. So just a fun experience for all, for the people who are playing, in the basketball jerseys on the court, but also for the people involved in Best Buddies, which is the program through RB. They do so much awesome work. They help set up, pack the place here at Riverside Brookfield. Like I said, just an awesome experience overall, and I'm very glad that we're able to do this broadcast here tonight. We're underway here in the third quarter.
Yeah, so many people involved with Best Buddies, as it's the biggest club here at RB. And there's over 14 buddies, but also 100 peers involved with Best Buddies. So you love to see the as everyone here gets involved.
The involvement is awesome. As a little sloppy here to start the third quarter from the Bulldogs. They might have an open look here if they can corral it. Off the mark there. William with the rebound, and that won't go. So the Fenton Bison will push it again here. This is what got the job done for them in the first half, was the fast breaks, and they're starting off the third quarter just like how they ended the first half with a bucket here, 18-16, the Bison.
Yeah, 21. That shot is dangerous from her, as she's converted on that, I believe, 4 or 5 times here already in just the first half of basketball.
That's her spot right there. You don't want to leave her open. As Pogvara, one of the shiftier players on this team, gets up a shot, and that won't go off the front iron. The Bison will have another chance now with the basketball in their hands. Here comes Fenton. Pogvara with the poke. He's got a chance here to flush it home. They might call that a foul. If so, that's an and one. Count it. He's going to the line for Mr. Pogvara.
Yeah, and one for Pogvara. We've seen him get to the rim all night for the Bulldogs, and that was coming, Aid.
Yeah,
sure.
Fun player. I mean, I know the shots haven't really, fallen for him yet here tonight, but the jumper, like we said, looks silky smooth, and I guess that we're going to see a couple go in eventually here before this one ends. As the Bulldogs and the Bison, find themselves at the free throw line for Pogvara to try to convert his three-point play. As he does his routine, puts the shot up. And it is good. A nice free throw there from Pogvara to convert the three-point play. 19-18, Bulldogs lead.
Yeah, and that will be the first Bulldogs lead since about midway through the second quarter. A huge attribute, and to be able to get that momentum is huge here for this Bulldogs team.
A long three there from number 10 for the Bison, as they have numbers now on the offensive side. The Bulldogs going to try and push it. That's Gunn, and that won't go. The Bison get another rebound. As here they come. A nice move there from number 10. Their primary ball handler, gets fouled there, putting the shot up. And he will go to the line for 2. Has a chance to retake the Bison lead, make it 20-19 if he can convert both of them. As the players get set for the free throws. Trying to get things settled here.
Yeah, the referee's done a great job here tonight, just being able to officiate this game really well, honestly, and make it fun for all parties.
Yeah. As I said, Bison looking to retake the lead. That first free throw off the mark, so the best they can do here is to tie it. 19 all. Safeski and Chavez will come in now for the Bulldogs in exchange for William Robinson and Mateo Torres. Getting everybody involved here tonight is Coach Sean Kane for the Bulldogs. Pretty cool to see everybody get out there on that court. Fenton will have a chance to tie it here with 6:08 to play. Nope.
And he'll convert on the second, tying the game, as it's been a neck-and-neck game.
Really, yeah.
Between the Bison and the Bulldogs, honestly, the whole game.
Yeah.
Right, as we haven't seen a majority lead, as we saw the Bisons pull away a little bit, but then the Bulldogs get it right back in the game in the second half.
Pogvara banks one home. We were waiting on it, and there it is. I think the Bulldogs' biggest lead was at the start of the game. I think they were up 8-4, and now they find themselves on top, 22-19. So the Bison will take it up once more. Is number 10. That's their main man, and he will not stop shooting from deep. What a shot there as he puts up the threes. Wow, his jumper also looks spectacular. Finally, that one goes as Safeski will take this one up the court. An early inbound. And that's a turnover there. He has a chance to put another 2 on the board, and that one's off the mark. He'll get his own rebound, take that one out. Originally looked to shoot that 3, couldn't get it. Now the Bison get picked again nearly by Pogvara. That ball stays in bounds, though the Fenton Bison contain it somehow. He's thinking about the next 3 that he can take. That one's off the mark. That passes, I should say, and that should be Bulldogs' ball, as it is 22-22 again after number 10's 3.
Yeah, number 10 having a big second half already, as we've seen him drain that 3. That was a deep 3, man.
Yeah.
That was NBA range right there.
Downtown.
And it looked like he was going to shoot again, but just good defense by Pogvara to avoid a shot and potentially another 3, as we saw him hit.
Yeah. Safeski originally hesitated, had an open look. He took it, could not fall. As Dolezal will shoot now, and that goes! What a basket there from number 4. And this place is rocking. 25-22 Bulldogs with 3:50 to play here in the third. Here come the Bison. Maybe number 10's looking for another 3-point bucket to make this a tie ball game. No, he'll drive inside and he'll be fouled. Looks to be on the floor, as the Bison will inbound it.
Yeah, you could tell Pogvara a little upset with that call there, as he believed he was innocent. But Stripes has done a great job all night. I trust him.
Yeah, I would say so as well. You saw, and you still see Dolezal hyped up here after her awesome 3-point shot. She even went to high-five the ref. Good vibes all around here tonight. Bulldogs find themselves up 3 with 3 to play, looking to maintain that lead.
Yeah, you love to see the sportsmanship from both parties.
As here comes Pogvara. Speedy number 12, can he convert? Yes, he can. And he widens the Bulldogs' lead. Now they're up by 5, 27-22, 2:50 and counting to play. What will they do on this possession? I think you got to score here, Henry, if you're the Bison.
Yeah, a 5-point deficit, a couple quick buckets from the Bulldogs, and they're hot.
And that one's off the mark. Safeski with a nice one-hand rebound, nearly went out of bounds. And here comes Dolezal, the hot hand. Will she look to shoot again? She will. That one just a little bit off. So here comes number 10. This is Fenton Bison's main man. He'll shoot the 3. That one's off. And Anthony King, a guy who's gotten a lot of rebounds here tonight for RB, gets another one there and puts it home. A nice layup there from number 1. Kind of looking like another number 1 in Derrick Rose, Chicago's own. There with the tough layup to make it 29-22.
Yeah, Bulldogs looking to put the nail in the coffin here in this third quarter of play. 5-point lead, the biggest Bulldog league, I believe, in this game.
Yeah, 7 points now, 29-22, 147 counting here. Fenton look to move the basketball around a little bit. We'll dish it off to number 10 once more. Gets back out to number 23. She'll shoot the 3 off the front iron. 33 tries to put it back up, can't go. They're chewing some clock here at the end of the third quarter. Looking for the right shot to take at the right moment. That 3 is no good, and the Bulldogs can't get the rebound. Safeski's glasses fall off in the process. Scher now looks for Pogvara. He's got a mid-range jumper that just won't connect. Was close, but wouldn't fall. Bulldogs still up 7, and Pogvara is applying the full court press here.
Yeah, Pogvara not letting the Bison get any easy possessions here.
No, you gotta love it if you're Sean Kane and company on that coaching staff for the Bulldogs. Dolezal playing nice defense here. Fenton drives inside. She takes the look from mid-range, won't go. Can Safeski get it? He can. Look at him go. Putting on the burners. Here comes number 24. Off the mark. As the Bulldogs, regardless of this finish here in the third quarter, will find themselves on top. As Fenton looks to get a bucket here before the end of the third. Won't go. That was a floater there from number 10. They'll take it back out here. They might just chew this clock till the end of the quarter. Got to be cognizant of how much time is left. She's looking at the clock. She's got to put a shot up, and she knows it. Contested one. That one won't go. And that'll do it here for the third quarter. The Bulldogs 29, the Bison 22. What did you like that you saw here in that third quarter, Henry?
What a quarter from the Bulldogs, just being able to come out halftime, and you really got things going early, and were able to score, I believe, 13 points in that third quarter, which is enough to get them a 7-point lead. The Bulldogs really locked it down on defense and took care of the ball, as we saw. Shazefs.
I think it's safe to say that they found their offensive identity right in that third quarter. I think they found a way to put the basketball in. And I think now it's all about locking it down on defense. I know you said they did a good job of that towards the end of the third quarter, and I'd agree. But now it's about shutting them down for good. You're up 7 right now, and the Bulldogs are going to have to keep it that way at the very least if they want to run away with a win here in tonight's Pack-the-Place matchup. As we await the fourth quarter, both teams will come back out. The Bulldogs girls basketball game will follow this one. Tip-off should be shortly after this one concludes. They will also go up against the Fenton Bison. And the boys will play after their game tonight. So a back-to-back-to-back, as Fenton isn't going anywhere after this one, as the fourth quarter is just moments away from being underway. The Bulldogs will inbound. That's Safeski, number 24. A couple of nice shots so far here tonight. One of their faster players, I'd say. Can move coast to coast pretty quick. So it will be Bulldogs ball to start the fourth here. It's Anthony King here on the inbound. Blaine Shear now, the sniper in the corner. Won't get it to him just yet. They're teasing us. That ball's off. That was Gunn with the shot. A nice rebound there from William. Won't go. Fenton will have another chance here. Don't get number 21 in the paint. Don't let her get down there.
Yeah, number 21 on the Bison, very dangerous in the transition game, as we've seen her previously in the past 3 quarters.
As that layup won't go. She gets her own rebound. That won't go again, and Anthony King with another rebound.
Yeah,
although he's one of their smaller players, he's down there a lot for the rebounds.
Yeah, King has done a great job this game just facilitating.
There he is, number 40. All smiles as he looks towards the fan and parents section after that corner 3. The Bulldogs, after the Blaine Shear now, 3-pointer, are up 10, 32-22.
Yeah, a little bit of a relief there from Shear now, as he knows he can knock that shot down, but just being able to get it was huge for him.
It looks as if Anthony King might have jammed his finger there on the rebound. And a timeout there. I'll tell you what, as they'll clap for him. He's saying that he's good, giving him the thumbs up. Coach Kane is going to draw him to the sideline. I'll tell you what, even in playing gym basketball, I used to play, but I don't anymore. When a rebound comes down on you hard, it hurts. It really hurts. Basketballs aren't light, so when they hit the fingers the wrong way, it's not pleasant.
Yeah, King being tough there, saying, no, Coach, I can stay in the game. But Coach just wants to keep him safe. And when it's a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter, you don't want to risk that for upcoming games and maybe playoffs runs.
Yeah.
You know?
Fenton looking for a nice offensive look here. Got to get some quality shots up and put the ball in the basket here. So they find themselves down 10. It's another layup that won't go that time as they fight for the rebound. And here comes Pogvara. Bulldogs have to push here, as he'll make a nice move behind the back. Here comes Pogvara with the mid-range after some maneuvering, and it won't go. And number 10 pushes it once more.
A rare miss from number 21 on the Bison in the paint, as she's been nailing that all game.
Yeah. So I'm sure if they can, if the opportunity presents itself, they'll look to get it to her again. But for now, the Bulldogs are locking it down, doing exactly what they need to do. And that rebound, they can't grab it, so the Fenton offense will stay on their side of the court. So they look to inbound here with 7:33 to play in the fourth. That one stays inbounds. And she'll have another look, and that'll go. There's the signature layup right in front of the basket, and it goes again. The Bulldogs will have to inbound here.
Yeah, you can't give her that look there,
No.
Aiden. She's been nailing those all night. I believe her first miss was on the last possession, and she'll keep the game in reach with only an 8-point Bulldog lead.
Yeah. Well, Declan Shahan, who appears to be the Bulldogs inbounder tonight, what a job he's done getting the ball to where it needs to go. As the Bulldogs look to make another ball in the basket here to extend their lead, as it's now back down to 8 points. That ball won't go. Pogvara looks for the rebound, and he gets it. Second chance effort there from the Bulldogs. Makes it a 10-point lead once more.
Yeah, what a shot by Pogvara just to extend the Bulldogs' lead to 10.
He's got a little one-legged fadeaway in his bag. Kind of looks like Dirk Nowitzki. A nice job there from Pogvara, who's played a great game all night. All these players have played a great game all night. 4 quarters of quality basketball here. Chernow will take it up for the Bulldogs. Here comes number 40. He'll stop. He'll look. He'll move around a little bit, and he'll find Pogvara across the court. He'll take a long three. That one's off the mark. Number 21 will bring it up here for the Bison. She'll look around. She'll find 32. She'll look to go in for the layup. Won't find it. 23 surveys. Number 10 will take it. Shoot from 3 off the front iron. Players collide. She looks for the layup, and it goes. Back down to an 8-point lead again. Still some cushion, though, for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, offenses are definitely clicking here in the fourth quarter, as we've seen back-to-back buckets from the Bulldogs, and then followed up by Fenton to keep the game in touch.
Here's Chernow again. Just off. That's his shot. When he sees it, he'll take it.
Yeah, I believe the Bison got lucky there, as that's a rare Chernow miss.
I would agree. So here comes Fenton again, taking it up the court. 5:14 and counting to play. And a nice steal there from Safeski. Read that like a book. As Kamira Gunn will take this one up. She'll shoot just off the mark. Pogvara will keep it in bounds. He'll take that shot, and that's off the backboard. Here comes Gunn again. She'll move around a little bit. And that'll be a turnover for the Bulldogs. Here come the Bison. Fenton, got to make something happen here. They'll take a 3 if they can get it. That won't go. They'll get their own offensive rebound after a long bounce. And a nice steal there from Pogvara. Doing a great job on both sides of the ball here tonight as number 12. So he'll shoot from 3, and he'll score. What a way to capitalize on the Bison turnover.
Yeah, that'll be a Bulldogs 11-point lead here late in the fourth quarter with only about 4 minutes left. As it appears the Bulldogs, that's kind of the nail in the coffin, you could say, for this Bulldogs win.
Feels like it.
And you can tell the players are happy as we see players giving high fives, cheerleaders, you know, feeling themselves a little bit.
Everybody's getting involved here tonight. You love to see it. So the Bison will have a chance to inbound here. As coaches are saying, get back, get back. The Bison will inbound.
Yeah, no pressing here.
Yeah. They're not taking their foot off the gas, which I kind of like, Henry.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Maybe if it's a closer game, I understand it, but I think Coach
looking to save some energy.
Yeah, save some energy, you know.
37 Bulldogs, 26 Bison. 3:24 to play here. Number 10 trying to make some moves here at the top of the key. Try to move around his man, and a nice layup there. Got the job done pretty quick. It's 37-28. Hopefully we didn't speak too soon, Henry. We'll see. Here comes Safeski in off the inbound.
Yeah, but I mean,
Dolezal wants it. She'll try to find her spot. She'll put it up. That won't go. Chernov's right there for the offensive rebound. He'll kick it back out. And that ball, that won't go. As appears as if Dolezal stepped out of bounds there. It was close. Had to tightrope the sideline a little bit.
Yeah, and I did say the nail in the coffin, but I feel like this Bison offense has a ton of just firepower, and they are definitely able to come back in this game.
Yeah, I wouldn't rule out, a flip of the switch kind of performance here in the final 2 minutes. We'll see what they can do, but the Bulldogs defense going to have to perform really their best work here to close this one out. As number 10 will opt against the corner three. Bad decision. Here comes Shear now down the court. He'll put up the layup. That won't go. Dolezal's right there for the rebound, and it's good. Look at her go, folks. Just an awesome moment.
Yeah, she is on fire this second half.
Yes, she is. Give credit where credit's due. As the Bulldogs find themselves up here 39-28, an 11-point lead again. As Pogvala will apply the pressure here. Cross-court pass, that won't go, and here comes Pogvara here. Whoa. Little razzle-dazzle there, just didn't get it to his own teammate.
Trying to show off for the fans.
Yeah.
Get some style points.
Yeah. As that ball will be off Fenton, and the Bulldogs will get it back here with 1:20 in counting to play. So the final moments of this one. And assuming they can close it out, an 11-point lead in a minute, which I'd be shocked if they couldn't, the Bulldogs will find themselves on top at the end of this one against the Fenton Bison.
Yeah, a tough game for the Bulldogs, as the Bison put up a great fight.
They did.
As they led by, I believe, as much as 6 points in the second quarter. The Bulldogs rallied back, though, and this is a tough teammate and a tough team to beat and a tough team to keep that big of a lead against, and the Bulldogs showed.
I'd give a lot of credit to the coaching staff, Coach Kane and company, for doing such a great job. You really see the grit of this team come to fruition here tonight. That ball won't go. William will get the offensive board. That won't go either. Dolezal can't get the offensive rebound. With a minute to play here, Fenn's gonna have to make something happen quick. He'll shoot. That's off the mark. That's his spot there from three. Here comes Dolezal. That ball gets stolen there. It gets back from King. He puts up the layup, and it's good. That might be the final bucket we see here tonight. Still got a half a minute to play here. 41-28, your Bulldogs are on top.
Yeah, the dagger from King.
Yeah.
Just to end it right there, that's how you know the fans knew right there that the Bulldogs come out with this victory.
Well, there you go. Maybe a little bit too late, but another nice three there from number 10 for the Bison. He's done his job here tonight, I'd say, for that team.
Yeah, definitely the primary scorer for this Bison squad. But you can't count number 21 out, as she's had a big impact on the inside scoring.
Yeah. King with another tough rebound, and he'll get it to go again. Who am I for doubting him? What a player he is for this team. He's all smiles. What a moment. And that will do it. The Bulldogs find themselves on top 43-31 in a thriller against the Fenton Bison. What a job by everybody, the coaches, the staff, the players, and everybody involved here tonight. Huge credit to everybody involved in Pack the Place. I'm in Chef with Henry Juergens here at RBTV for this year's edition of Pack the Place. Thank you, guys.